Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? Or maybe you've noticed your legs feeling tight, stiff, or even numb, especially after walking, climbing stairs, or just standing for too long. If that sounds familiar, trust me, you're not alone. Leg cramps and muscle stiffness happen to so many seniors every single day. But here's the thing most people don't realize. If you keep ignoring these little signs, they can turn into bigger problems over time, like poor sleep, weaker muscles, trouble moving around, and worst of all, a higher risk of falling. Now, a lot of people think, well, I'm just getting older. I guess this is normal. But actually, it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, leg cramps are often your body's way of telling you it's missing something really important, key nutrients that help your muscles relax, recover, and stay strong. So here's my question for you. Can you guess what kinds of foods might help fix this problem naturally? Drop your guess in the comments. I'd love to see what you think. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video and share it with anyone you know who struggles with leg cramps. They'll thank you later. Alright, ready to find out the top 3 golden foods that can help prevent leg cramps and feel a real difference in as little as 1 week? Let's jump right in. Why leg cramps happen so often in seniors? Have you ever wondered why leg cramps seem to happen more and more as we get older? You could be relaxing, watching TV, or even sleeping peacefully, and suddenly, bam, that sharp, painful cramp hits your leg or foot out of nowhere. It feels like your muscles are tightening up all by themselves, and no matter how much you stretch or rub it, the pain just won't go away immediately. Well, here's the simple truth. Leg cramps happen a lot in seniors because of a combination of natural changes in the body and small daily habits we don't even think about. Aging muscles lose flexibility and strength. As we age, our muscles naturally become weaker and less flexible. When muscles aren't as strong or hydrated as they used to be, they're more likely to spasm or tighten up, especially during the night when we're resting. Poor blood circulation. Many seniors also have slower blood circulation, especially to the legs and feet. Poor circulation means muscles aren't getting enough oxygen or nutrients, making them more prone to cramping, numbness, or that pins and needles feeling. Lack of key minerals, magnesium, potassium, calcium. Another big reason? Missing important minerals your muscles need to function properly. Magnesium helps relax muscles. Potassium balances fluids in the body. Calcium controls muscle contractions. When your body is low on these minerals, which happens easily with age or certain medications, leg cramps show up more often. Dehydration makes it worse. Many seniors simply don't drink enough water throughout the day. When your body is dehydrated, muscles dry out and tighten faster, leading to more cramps, especially at night. Food equals your best natural solution. The good news is, fixing this doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, one of the easiest and most natural ways to fight leg cramps is by eating the right foods. Foods that are rich in magnesium, potassium, and calcium. With just a few smart changes in your daily meals, you can nourish your muscles, improve blood flow, and feel a real difference, sometimes within just 1 week. Golden food number 1, bananas, nature's muscle relaxer. You know, I used to think leg cramps were just something I had to live with as I got older. Waking up in the middle of the night with that sharp pain in my calf or foot, or feeling my legs tighten up after a short walk, it got so frustrating. But what surprised me the most was how something as simple as eating a banana every day could actually make a difference. You see, bananas are one of the best natural sources of potassium, and that's a mineral most seniors don't even realize they're missing. When your body doesn't have enough potassium, your muscles can't relax properly. That's when cramps, stiffness, and even muscle weakness start to show up more often, especially at night. Potassium works like a natural muscle relaxer. It helps balance fluids in your muscles, keeps your nerves working right, and prevents sudden muscle spasms. And the best part? Bananas are so easy to add to your daily routine. Here's what worked for me. I started having 1 banana in the morning, sometimes on its own, sometimes sliced into oatmeal or blended into a smoothie. It's quick, affordable, and honestly pretty tasty. Within just a week or so, I noticed my legs didn't feel as tight, and those awful nighttime cramps became way less frequent. And remember, it's not just potassium you're getting. Bananas also have magnesium and a little calcium, which are both super important for muscle health too. Sometimes the easiest solutions really are the best. Ready to learn about the next powerful food for preventing leg cramps? Let's talk about leafy greens. Your muscles will love them. Golden food number 2, dark leafy greens, magnesium powerhouse. Now, if bananas are like nature's muscle relaxer, then dark leafy greens are like fuel for your tired, overworked muscles. Here's why. One of the biggest reasons seniors struggle with leg cramps is because their bodies are running low on magnesium. Most people don't realize this, but magnesium is essential for relaxing your muscles and calming your nerves. Without enough magnesium, your muscles get tight, stiff, and way more likely to cramp, especially at night. Unfortunately, as we age, our bodies naturally absorb less magnesium from food. On top of that, stress, poor digestion, and certain medications can drain our magnesium levels even faster. But here's the good news. Dark leafy greens are loaded with magnesium. The best choices? Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, broccoli, even mustard greens or collard greens. These are like superfoods for your muscles. My personal routine? Honestly, I didn't grow up eating a lot of greens. But once I learned how good they were for preventing leg cramps, I started adding them little by little. I'll toss spinach into my morning eggs, or stir-fry kale with garlic for dinner. Sometimes I just throw a handful of greens into a smoothie with banana and yogurt. Easy. After a couple of weeks, I noticed I felt less stiff when I woke up, and my legs didn't cramp nearly as much, even after walking or standing a long time. If leg cramps are slowing you down, your body might simply be craving magnesium. And the easiest way to get more? Eat more greens. Now, let's move on to golden food number 3, one that surprises a lot of people, but your muscles will absolutely thank you for it. Golden food number 3, Greek yogurt, calcium protein boost. Now this last one might surprise you, but it's honestly one of my favorite muscle-friendly foods. Greek yogurt. Most people know that yogurt is good for digestion, but what many seniors don't realize is that Greek yogurt is packed with calcium and protein, two powerful nutrients your muscles desperately need to stay healthy and cramp-free. Why is calcium so important? Simple. Calcium plays a huge role in how your muscles contract and relax. When your body doesn't have enough calcium, your muscles can actually spasm or cramp more easily, especially in your legs and feet. And protein? That's essential for repairing and maintaining muscle strength, which naturally declines as we age. The bonus? Greek yogurt also contains magnesium and potassium in smaller amounts, so it's kind of like an all-in-one muscle recovery food. How I like to enjoy it. For me, I started having a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt in the afternoon, usually with some fresh fruit like blueberries or banana slices. Sometimes I'll sprinkle a little granola or chia seeds on top for crunch. As a doctor, I've seen so many patients, especially older adults, come to me complaining about leg cramps, muscle tightness, or numbness in their legs and feet, particularly at night. And what I've noticed is that most people tend to think, well, I guess this just happens when you get older. So they try to just live with it, quietly enduring the discomfort, the sleepless nights, and the daily fatigue. But from a medical perspective, muscle cramps and stiffness aren't simply a normal part of aging. In many cases, they're actually your body's way of sending a warning sign, telling you that it's missing some essential nutrients like magnesium, potassium, or calcium. Or sometimes, it's the result of daily habits like not drinking enough water, not staying active, or eating an unbalanced diet. What I love seeing most as a doctor is how just a few small changes in a person's routine can make such a big difference. Adding more fruits like bananas, eating leafy greens every day, or even something as simple as enjoying a cup of Greek yogurt as an afternoon snack. The results? Better sleep, fewer leg cramps, easier movement, and a body that just feels so much better overall. As a doctor, I always tell my patients, treating the symptoms is important, but what matters even more is learning how to care for your health before problems arise. And often, it starts with the little things we do every single day. Because in the end, good health isn't just about luck, it's about consistency, awareness, and building the right habits over time. I truly hope today's video inspires you to start paying a little more attention to your body and to take better care of yourself in the most simple, natural ways. Your future self will thank you for it. It's refreshing, it keeps me full, and honestly, it just makes me feel good. Getting older isn't the problem. The real problem is when we stop taking care of ourselves. Or when we accept things like leg cramps, poor sleep, or muscle pain as just part of aging. But the truth is, it doesn't have to be that way. Because with just a few simple changes, like adding these 3 golden foods to your meals every day, bananas, leafy greens, and Greek yogurt, you can give your body exactly what it needs to feel stronger, move easier, and sleep better. Imagine waking up in the morning without that tight, cramping feeling in your legs. Imagine walking, shopping, or playing with your grandkids without worrying about pain slowing you down. That's what's possible, not someday far away, but starting this week just by taking small, consistent steps. Final thought, age is just a number. What really matters is how you choose to take care of your body every single day. So save this video. Send it to your parents, grandparents, or any older loved ones who might need this simple health tip too. And if you've ever struggled with leg cramps, drop a comment below and share your experience. Which food are you most excited to try first? And of course, don't forget to like this video and share it, so more people can learn how to stay strong, stay healthy, and enjoy life at any age.